floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At small forward, Taurean Prince. At center, Brook Lopez. At shooting guard, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, 6'5".
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Evan Mobley.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Now here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Allen on the wing. Lillard against Garland. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this where they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Now here's Lillard. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Lillard's crafting is right there on display, able to get himself to the line. He does that a lot.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Allen, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Lillard nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Left side, Mitchell. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Here's Lillard. Rejected by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Mobley outside. And he gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Lillard. Rejected by Allen. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the Bucks shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Count that one.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
.125 left in the opening quarter. Prince against LeVert. Out to the right wing. And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Milwaukee. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Middleton on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Lillard can't get it to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Allen on the wing. Left side, Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
He hits the second from the line. Antetokounmpo outside. Can't connect from short range. 1 second left. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The Cavaliers leading. On the floor for Milwaukee. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Jackson out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Strus with the bucket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Bucks shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. And there it is for him.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Okoro is checked in for LeVert. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's Jerome. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Strus. With some arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Giannis going downhill. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Strus. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 10 points for him. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Green. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Garland against Jackson. And here's Garland. 11 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Mitchell. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Lillard here.
To have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And there is the whistle. That goes on.
Charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Garland. The shot comes out. The Bucks leading by 3. Prince down low. He's checked by LeVert. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Mitchell misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Wade.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
The three from Mitchell. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Wade.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The three from Okoro. Drops in the three. Okoro's got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The three from Mitchell. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement. And as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, right side. Lopez can't hit. And the Cavs shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Allen. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there and he can take care of the rest.
Milwaukee with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Allen. Middleton against Mitchell. Prince grabs the miss. The Bucks trail by 4. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Middleton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. And you look at Jerome, the top free throw shooter in the league. Automatic from the line. And of course, Darius Garland, he's right in the conversation. Also absolutely locked in at the line.
Both of these guys have been locked in at the foul line. There's been nothing the fans can do to distract them from hitting their shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Okoro, no good. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Garland feeling it out a bit. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Damian Lillard picks one up, and he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first one falls. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Trent, he's checked in for Prince. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Levert's checked in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. Ian?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
The Bucks trail by 4. Pulls it in from the elbow, and it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Got a hand on it. Antetokounmpo, left side. Out left to the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing, so smooth around the rim.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's LeVert. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Strus. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. LeVert passes to Niang. 5 to shoot. Back to LeVert. A shot from the high post. The shot no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Jackson, and it's Green in at the 3 spot.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Jerome. Pass to Wade from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green finds Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. Okoro outside. Over Green. Okoro, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson against Garland. And the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Here's Milwaukee. Middleton passes to Jackson. Antetokounmpo outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And stolen by Middleton. Portis with it. He's picked up by Garland. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Jerome. Okoro outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
The Cavaliers leading. Mobley finds Garland. Lets it go from deep. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. From 7 feet. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Okoro with the ball. Prince is there. Chalk up 2 there.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
.157 left to play in the 4th. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Rebound by Middleton.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo, covered by Mobley. Looking to get back on track. 6 to shoot. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter. 1:19 left in the 4th. Now Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Pass to Lopez. To the paint. Here's Lillard. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Cleveland. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Pass to Prince. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Now here's Okoro.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, big finish.
Man. Who else? It's got to be Lillard in that situation. No question about it.
Pass to Allen. They get it back. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.